Hi, welcome to my channel, Yoga with LauraB. Today's practice is for regular practitioners who are familiar with their body alignment and poses. As we're just gonna flow and see where our body takes us today. Let's have fun and explore. So let's begin. Let's come onto all fours. Hands to the top of your mat, bring your shoulders over your wrists, knees right below your hips, and then let's curl your toes under. From there, we engage the core, we flatten the back, feel the whole back pushing up towards the ceiling. Then from there, take an inhale, lift your knees and just float it off the floor. So we start with an engagement of your core. Full breath in, exhale. One more full breath in, exhale, lower the knees to the floor. From here, lift the heart center, let's come to your cow pose, sinking the belly down. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, belly down, lift the heart center. Exhale, back to your cat pose. Two more, inhale, belly down, lift the heart center. Exhale, round the back. And one more, inhale, belly down, lift the heart center. Exhale, round. Nice, inhale, let's come back to neutral. And as you exhale, lift the hips up. Let's push our way back to your downward dog. Now let's take a few breaths here just to paddle out your heels. Maybe moving into your hips and coming to stretch to the side of your body. Nice, from here let's come to stillness. So coming to your downward dog, having your feet hip width apart. Grounding your palms strongly into the mat, and then from there soften your chest towards your shin and find stillness. Take a full breath in, exhale, in breath, exhale, one more inhale, exhale. Now inhale, float the heels off, come forward to your plank. Exhale, lift the hips back up, downward dog. Inhale, let's do it one more time. Come to your high plank. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees to the floor. Let's bring your 8-point namaskar, chest and chin down. Slide forward, lift the heart center, take your cobra. Exhale, keep your knees on the floor, pull back to your child's pose. Inhale, lift the hips back up. Then let's walk back to your downward dog. Let's do one more time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, flow it back up. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. From there, knees to the floor. Bend the elbows, chest and chin down. Now options, slide yourself forward. Come to your cobra or your upward dog. Exhale, curl the toes under. Downward dog. Let's bring your feet together. Inhale, lift the heels off and then lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, forward, knee to nose. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Let's step the right foot between your hands. Make sure it comes to your fingertip line. Lift the arms up. Exhale, lean forward, resting warrior. Inhale, lift the arms. One more. Exhale, lean forward, resting warrior. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften belly towards the back of the room. Sink the hips down lower. Then from there, let's lean the left hand to the floor. Reach your right hand up. Take your twist. Exhale, bring your right hand and your back knee to the floor. Flatten the foot. Shift the weight forward. Let's come to your crescent moon. Exhale, open up to your left. Inhale, facing back to the front. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back, downward dog. Let's take your vinyasa, so floating the torso forward. Option knees, chest, chin, half or your full chaturanga. Slide forward, take your cobra or your up dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward dog. Feet together. Inhale, lift the heels off, left leg comes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg goes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the left foot between your hands. Back knee stays off, lift the arms up, full crescent lunge. Let's lean forward, resting warrior. In breath, lift. Exhale, resting warrior. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inside of your left foot, let's take your twist. Bring your left hand down on your exhale, step. Bring your right knee to the floor, lift the arms up, crescent moon. From there, hips nice and heavy, take a twist to the right. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back, downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Vinyasa, your option, knees, chest, chin, half or full chaturanga. Slide forward, cobra, or your up dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward dog. Feet together, lift the heels off. Let's progress on, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee come to your right elbow. Inhale, leg up. Knee to your left. Inhale, leg up. Now open the hip to the right. Bend the heel, press the heel down to your butt cheek, and then square the shoulders. And from there, see if you can lower that left heel to the floor. As you exhale, come forward. Step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, let's flow the torso up. Exhale, resting warrior. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Reach the right hand up. Exhale, right hand and the left knee comes down. Flatten the foot. Inhale, lift the arms up. From there, open and twist. Stay here or now lean the chest. Now reach your back hand towards your heel and lean that right arm up and over. From there, let's cartwheel both hands to the floor. Step back, high plank this time, feet hip width apart. Now bring both heels to your right, so we twist and open to the left. Come back center, over to the right. Inhale, center, knees, chest, chin, half or your full chaturanga. Slide forward, cobra, or your up dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward dog. Bring your feet together. Inhale, lift the heels, left leg goes up. Left side, knees to your left elbow. Inhale, leg up. Knee to your right. Inhale, leg up, ready, open the hip, bend the heel, press the heel down to your butt cheek and square the shoulders to the mat. Work that right heel to the floor. As you exhale, bring that leg forward, step your left foot between your hands. Back up, full crescent lunge. Exhale, lean forward, resting warrior. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, right hand down. Let's lift the left hand, open and twist. Exhale, left hand and your right knee comes down to the mat. Flatten the back foot. Inhale, lift the arms up. From there, exhale, open to the right. With that, stay here or now lift the heart center, lean your chest back, walk your right hand to your heel, lift that left arm, but let the hips come down heavy. From there, cartwheel both hands to the floor. Step back, high plank. Keep your feet hip width apart. Let's lower and swivel your heel to the left. Inhale up to the right. Inhale up, knees, chest, chin, half or your full chaturanga. Slide forward, cobra or up dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward dog. Let's take 3 full breaths here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Now let's lift the heels. Soften the knees and then look forward. Step, walk or jump. I'm going to step forward for now. And from there, take a forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms, come all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands by your hips. Now let's draw your feet together. Take an inhale, lift the arms up. Sweep your hands all the way to the back, to the side of your hips. Roll the shoulders back, diver's chair pose. From there, sweep the arms up. Let's come to your chair pose. Exhale, let's forward fold, palms flat, step, walk or jump, high plank. Keeping that, exhale, heels to the right. Inhale up, heels to the left. Inhale up, one vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, half or full chaturanga. Slide forward, let's come cobra or up dog. Exhale, curl your toes under, downward dog. How are we doing, everyone? Feet together, lift the heels off, right leg up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, leg up. Knee to left. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Let's step your right foot between your hands. Now let's turn the left heel to the floor. Open up, let's come to your warrior two. Right leg forward, left leg to the back. Now let's lift the arms up, keeping the biceps to the side of your ear. Take an inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, lean to the back. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lean to the front, unsupported reverse side angle pose. Sorry for that. Inhale, lift. One more time, lean to the back. Inhale, lean over to the front. Take your right forearm to your thigh. Second option, let your fingertips come in front of your heel. Use the arm, push against that knee. Reach the left hand up and open the chest to the ceiling. Let's stay for 3, for 2, for 1. Exhale, bring your hands down. Let's straddle your right foot. Step back, downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Take your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, half a full chaturanga. Slide forward, cobra or your up dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward dog. Feet together, inhale, lift. Left leg comes up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to right. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Lightly, we step the left foot forward. Ground the right heel. Now I'm going to be facing away from the camera. Let's come to your warrior two. Left leg forward, right leg back. Take an inhale, lift arms up, bicep by your ears. Exhale, sway yourself to the back. Inhale up. Exhale, side angle pose, unsupported. Inhale up. Exhale, unsupported, reverse warrior. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, lean again to the front. Left forearm to your left thigh. We'll bring your left fingertips in front of your heel. We take the right hand up. Open the chest up towards the ceiling and stay for 3, for 2, for 1. Exhale, bring both hands down. Straddle your left foot. Lift the back heel. Step back, high plank. Vinyasa or downward dog. So if you're feeling a little bit tired, need a pause, go straight to your downward dog. And just pause. Nice. From there, lift the heels. Keep the hips up. Bend the knees. Look forward. Step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Exhale, fold. Lift the arms. Come all the way up. Stay here or lift the heart center. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands to the side of your hips. Now from there, let's draw your toes and heels together. Take an inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, let's sit back low, pushing the butt to the back of the room. Shift your weight to your heel, lift your 10 toes off. Now pull the belly in, see if you can lift the chest up more, look forward. For 3, 1 more inch lower. For 2, for 1, exhale, come forward. Forward fold. Now inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bring the belly rested on your thigh, bend the knees, reach your hands to the front. And from there, with your hands to support or keep the hands off, we're going to keep bending the knee, bending the knee, bending the knee till we sit lightly onto the floor. Lift the feet off. Let's come to your boat pose. Too much for you? Toes touching. If you can, float the shins parallel and maybe take it further. Lift the legs up, chest up towards ceiling for 3. For 2, for 1, exhale, let's cross the legs up. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, open the chest, take your right hand outside of your left knee, then push, stay on your fingertips so you keep the length nice and long. Push into that right leg, right hand, and twist looking to the back of the room. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale, inhale, lift the arms back up. Exhale, let's twist to the right. Take your left hand outside of your right thigh. Stay on your fingertips. Push and twist. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms back. Nice. Exhale, lean forward. Let's roll onto your knees. Step, walk, or jump back to your plank. From there, let's roll your heels to the right. Inhale, come back up. Heels to the left. Now inhale, come back up. Heels to the right. Now stay here. Push your right hand away from the mat. Open the chest up. Let's take your side plank. Modify it. Bring your bottom knee on the floor. Feeling strong, stack your top foot on top of your left. Maybe to your tree pose. For 3, maybe the leg goes up. For 2, for 1, slowly turn back to the floor. Knees to the floor. Exhale, sit back to your child's pose. Inhale, back to your plank. Feet hip width apart. Exhale, heels to the left. Inhale up, heels to the right. Inhale up, heels to the left. Let's open to the other side. Hands to your waist. Reach your hands up. Modify it. Lift your right leg up. Maybe tree pose. Maybe lifting up to the ceiling for 3. For 2. For 1. Exhale. Bring that hand down to the floor. Back to your plank. Take your vinyasa, your option. Slide forward, cobra or up dog. Exhale. Curl the toes. Downward dog. From here, let's bring your knees to the floor. Crossing your ankles out, we're going to sit all the way back and bring your legs forward. Now let's have your feet about hip width apart. Take your hands under, let's roll your thighs out and come more to your sit bones. From here, let's pull your toes back. Inhale, lengthen side body long, reach your hands up. Exhale, keeping the leg, heart center reaching forward, lean forward. And then place your hands gently to the floor. Lift the heart center. And as you exhale, just soften everything down towards your legs. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Nice. From there, come back to center. Now place your hands one step behind your hips, but let your little finger touch the side of your mat. From there, roll your shoulders back. Now you have tight shoulders, flare your fingertips outwards. If not, keep your fingertips pointed towards your feet direction. Now roll the shoulders back. Take an inhale, lift the heart center, so feel like you want to arch into your lower back. Stay here, we're going to lift the hips and try to press the soles of your feet onto the floor. Lift the heart center. Exhale. One more inhale, push up even more. Exhale, slowly lower the hips back down. Nice. From here, let's come all the way, sit in the middle of your mat. I'm going to take my receiver out. Going to lie back and hug my knees to my chest. From here, just stay here and gently rock yourself side to side. Let's come back to center. Let's bring your arms up to the side. Keeping your knees side by side or any other variation for your twist, we're going to bring your knees now to your left. Keeping your knees at your hip level, grounding that right shoulder down. Then from there, maybe turn and look to your right. Knees to your left. On your next inhale, let's lift the knee up. And let's carry your legs out to the right. Take the same variation. Unless you're dealing with an injury and you need to change your leg position, please do so. Ground that left shoulder to the floor and turn your gaze, look to the left. Nice inhale, let's come back to center. Let's take your happy baby pose, lifting the knees up. Let's bring the shins right above your knees, grabbing your feet from your pinky toe side. Grounding your sit bones to the floor, shoulder bones back onto the mat. Use your arm strength to pull the heel and knee more towards the floor direction. Stay here or maybe gently rock yourself side to side. Nice, let's come back to center. Let's bring your feet down to your mat. So feet together, knees bent. And from here, let's bring your soles of your feet together, let your knees open up. So it's like a blind butterfly or a frog pose. In the Sanskrit, it's Sutta Baddha Konasana. So we stay here, take your right hand to your heart and take your left hand to your belly. As you exhale, soften the elbows down, eyes closed. Keeping your hands on your belly and on your chest just helps to keep that connection with your breath work. As you inhale, feel your chest and belly rise. And as you exhale, feel it soften to the mat. Let your knees go heavy towards the mat. Lower back and belly heavy towards the mat. On your next exhalation, slowly slide your hands off. Bring your palms to around your hip level, palms facing up. But let it go fairly wide, so bring your hands outside of your mat. Stay here just as you are. Or maybe you choose to straighten your legs out. And if you straighten your legs out, let your heels go as wide as your mat. Do any minor adjustments to your body as you prepare it for your Shavasana. Let everything sink heavy onto your mat. Slow your breath down. Deepen and lengthen your breath as we just pause here in your Shavasana. Slowly bringing movement back into your body. Let's wiggle and your toes and your fingers. Maybe let's rotate into your wrists and your ankles. Change direction if you were doing so. And slowly from here, let's bring your feet together, lift your arms over your head. Full breath in and just long, long stretch. Exhale, relax your shoulders, your arms. Keep your right arm over your head, lift your knees to your chest. And from there, roll to your right side. With your left hand as a support on the floor, push yourself up. Let's face back to the front, comfortable seated position. Let's join your palms together and bring it to your heart center. As you exhale, just lower your head to your fingertips. Thank yourself for your presence on your mat today and your practice. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for the practice and hope to see you soon. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye for now.